Good morning, friends, and welcome to Sharekhan pre-market roundup. Firstly, on the global markets, yesterday the global markets were trading almost mixed when we closed. Europe was down close to 0.5%, and the American markets futures were trading almost flattish. But later on in the day, the American markets picked up and closed finally at a gain of 0.5 to 1%. On the FIS fund flow side for our markets, FIS were net seller by 1,234 crore rupees in cash market, and they were seller to the tune of 267 crore rupees in index futures. If you look at Asia right now, most of the Asian markets were trading negative some time back, but now they have bounced back and come in green. Hang Seng is trading close to 0.25% in the positive, and Nikkei is trading close to 0.5% in the green. Now we'll have an update on derivatives with Sadhna.
Good morning, friends. Let's have a view on derivatives. Yesterday we have seen that after a gap down opening, market showed resilience at lower levels and recovered sharply. Ahead of buying was witnessed in majority of the blue chip counters as well as in sectoral indices. And yesterday's rally was on account of formation of fresh long positions. As we can see, around 2.77 lakh shares were added in open interest, and cost of carry also increased marginally by 2%. On the PCR front, we have seen that it is increased from 1.06 to 1.08, which is clearly indicating that put option has added more number of shares than call option. We have seen that 5,900 put option has seen a good activity in open interest front, and call strike of 6,100, 6,200 followed by 6,000. Also, we have seen a good activity in open interest front. Overall, Singapore Nifty is down by around 23 points, so we may see a flat start in our Indian markets, and intraday support would be 5985 and 6000, and resistance would be 6050, 6070, and there is no security in ban period today. Yesterday FIs were net buyers of approximately 930 odd crores in future and option segment. Overall, our bias for the market is negative as we are trading below our weekly VWAP of 6165, but we may see extension momentum of the market may continue. Thank you.
Now let's have a look at some of the important news flow which will hit markets today. Firstly, we have results for BHEL, PGCL and Indexil Laboratories today. On the other important news flow front, FPO of Engineers India will hit capital markets on February 6. Government will be selling close to 10% stake in EIL. Currently, government hold close to 80.5% stake in EIL, which will be brought down to 70%. Government is expected to raise around 500 crore rupees from this FPO. The price band for this FPO will be between 145 to 150, and retail investors and employees of EIL will be getting a discount of 6 rupees on the FPO price. Godrej Consumers has entered into an agreement to increase its 51% stake in African hair care firm Darling Group that will give it control of Nigerian business. Company has picked up a majority stake in Darling Group in June 2011 for 5 billion rupees, that is close to $80 million. Godrej Consumers also raised products for its soap portfolio across the board by 3 to 4% to offset a rising input cost. Also, company is looking to start in-house production of Senthol, which is flagship product in soap. IDFC Private Equity is in initial talks with GVK Group to buy a minority stake in its airport business for close to $400 million, which is 2,500 crore rupees. For GVK, the deal will help reduce debt and raise money to expand its airport capacity. Indian Oil Corporation is looking to acquire a minority stake in Canadian shale gas and liquefied natural gas project for about $1 billion. The cabinet is expected to approve it in this month. Department of Telecom has transferred the license for Punjab and Karnataka services areas held by Spice Communication to the company on February 2014. This is a statement by Idea Cellular. Jindal Steel and Power at its meeting held on February 4 has approved that the buyback offer of equity shares of the company be closed on February 18, 2014, being a date earlier than the last date for the completion of buyback mentioned in the announcement. The date was 15th March. Tech Mahindra has come out with numbers yesterday. Numbers were very good and ahead of the market expectation. Revenue has grown by 2.7% QOQ to around 4,900 crore, and dollar revenue has shorted up by 4.35% to $719 million, beating analyst expectations. Action to be taken is long Tech Mahindra with a stop loss of 1734 for a target of 1823 and 1858. Closing price was 1770. That's all from our side, friends. Thanks and bye. Have a nice trading session.